Hi, this is Venkat. I am the CEO for Turbostart Global.
As Turbostart is actively inviting startup applications across the globe, would you provide an overview of Turbostart's mission and vision for aspiring entrepreneurs?
So, Turbostart is a highly differentiated fund and an accelerator. What we look for are young entrepreneurs looking not just for money but very customized support for them to scale their businesses. And we invest in companies, early stage companies in the so-called idea stage to Series A stage. And we have very customized offerings to each one of those segments.
What makes Turbostart different from other accelerators and early stage funds?
So there are funds that provide financial capital, but very much limited in terms of the operational support they provide the founders. And then there are accelerators out there which provide some business acceleration services, but over a limited period of time, let's say 3 months or 4 months and so on. Turbostart is differentiated where we not only provide the financial capital, but we stay for a long term. Over at least we feel that they have gone to the next orbit. So we are de-risking their most difficult journey as partners and collaborators over a long period of time by providing very tailored, customized support based on what their needs are.
Could you share information about the network and connections that Turbostart has built over the years to benefit participating startups?
Sure. Given our business model predicated on providing the right kind of guidance and support and the business interventions, we've been careful in selecting the kind of mentors and advisors as part of the Turbostart network. These are serial entrepreneurs, CXOs of large corporations and business leaders coming from a variety of domains and functional expertise. And we do a mapping of these advisors and mentors to each startup based on the specific needs. So it's a many-to-many mapping depending on as the startup progresses in their journey, the needs of their needs change, and we assign the right mentor at the right stage and the right time, if you will.
Are there any specific geographical regions or markets that Turbostart is particularly excited about, and why?
We are a global fund and with a focus on multiple areas: India, Middle East, and US, and pretty soon in Asia Pac as well. So we are looking at startups in each of these regions, not only for helping grow in their respective regions, but especially those startups are looking to go into a different market, for example. So if you are an India-based startup looking for North America as a market, or vice versa, or a North American startup looking at Asia Pac, I think Turbostart with its footprint is well positioned to help them in such endeavors.
How else can Turbostart help investee startups to achieve excellence? What is different this time?
Big difference I would call out is, there are other accelerators and other funds providing some mentoring and advice, for example. We provide certainly that, but back it up with real hands-on assistance. We have these centers of excellence. So in my judgment, a early stage startup from an idea stage through to at least Series A, they tend to outsource a lot of activities, whether it is on branding and marketing, technology and investment banking and other CFO services. And we provide high quality centers of excellence focused in each of these areas. So not only we provide the guidance and advice, but also hands-on support enabling the startups. And because we know them very well, because we understand their needs, we are able to customize these offerings. And this is, I think, highly differentiated, and I believe we are very unique in the world.
What advice would you give to entrepreneurs who are considering applying to Turbostart?
Entrepreneurs should be very careful where they are getting money, because there are several funds out there, and getting money from the right investors, especially when you are at early stage, is very, very important. Given the kind of capabilities and the offerings that we have, we believe that we should be able to help them very well, because a lot of us happen to be serial entrepreneurs as well. We empathize with them, we understand their difficulty in their journeys, etc. And I think somebody with that mindset and our capabilities, I think we are well positioned to help them, and they should be mindful of that.